Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Oh, look at there.
What up?
Yo. Ah, yes. It's cold, man.
Yeah, it's a little chilly today.
I actually put some lotion on my hands today. I'm bad about not putting lotion on.
Because you ain't black, so you don't show up.
Right, so I don't think about it until it gets cold like this,
Yeah.
and my hands get real dried out. Elbows.
Yeah.
Might not be able to see it, but we can feel it.
Yeah, you ever go to your white girlfriend's house and all of a sudden she got a bunch of lotion?
I mean, she's cheating on you with a brother?
She's putting some he's playing in the snow.
Okay.
Leave it alone.
So, when y'all get sunburned, we can't see it.
My head peels.
It's the opposite. Oh, really?
My head will
It's the
peel.
opposite. When I get ashy skin, you don't know it, but I can feel it.
You can feel it, it's like,
uncomfortable.
yeah.
White people can get ashy. You just
Y'all
don't
get
see it.
ashy?
Yeah, you just don't see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure. I get on my hand, my palms are awful. I'm bad about I never put lotion on, but this morning, man, I my legs were itchy. It's
dry skin.
We're in that weird spot too now where it's cold in the morning, but by noon, by 1 or 2, it's going to be beautiful.
It was great outside yesterday.
And so it's not. You never know how to dress.
Yeah. You just have, but we put on a couple layers. This way you can,
Yeah, I wore a
can
jacket.
pull it off.
Yeah, I wore a jacket over a regular shirt that I wear all the time.
Okay.
So that's where we are. Welcome. Good morning. We're having weather here in Texas where we do our show.
I'm leaving my jacket on because this is my first Halloween costume of the year.
1980s Youth League player?
I'm Jerome Dahmer.
Jerome Dahmer.
Preying on white boys only.
I like the glasses.
It's Jerome Dahmer.
Yeah. There's a lot of little twinks in this city that would love you to kidnap them.
I don't know if they want me to eat them.
You look like 80s PE teachers. I like it. I liked it. Pony was the bomb.
Pony was the
Where'd
shit.
you find that?
My wife found this at Ross like 3 years ago.
And then where'd they get it?
I don't know.
Golly, I think
somebody's thrift store.
When that was made? I was going to say.
This is definitely made in the late 80s.
I did not know Ross was doing vintage work.
This was 3 years ago. My wife found it, and I was like, oh, okay.
The logo's not even hardly peeled off or nothing.
No, man. So Jerome Dahmer's in the building.
Jerome Dahmer. All right. Good to have you in here, Jerome. Thank you, man. Good to have you in here. Oh, my God. Front page, Wall Street Journal. Give you a guess on who's on the cover. Maybe you heard about this.
Of the Wall Street Journal?
The Wall Street Journal today. Who's on the front page?
Front page. Wemby.
No.
Who?
Jerry Jones.
What'd he do? He sold some shit?
There is this long piece on the front page of the Wall Street Journal with Jerry Jones. It is a long piece on him and his $100 billion oil and gas company called Comstock.
Is he CEO of that?
Not Comstock. Don't get excited.
Don't get him started.
Comstock.
The way we ended the show yesterday, don't get him started.
Comstock is based in East Texas.
Okay.
Jerry has a $100 billion well empire in that part of the state, and it talks about Jerry's unbelievable kingship when it comes to running oil and gas companies.
Okay.
And this one alone is $100 billion. $100 billion.
With a B.
With a B. $100 billion. The Cowboys are worth $12.5 billion, although they'd probably get 15, 16 if they put them up for sale.
Probably 20.
Maybe. But it's not. It's a drop in the bucket to the $100 billion that he owns in stocks and equities in his company called Comstock. He's like a 77% owner of Comstock.
Oh my God!
And
you do the math on that,
right? And the reason I bring this up is because it's just one of those things that makes Cowboy fans just go. He don't give a shit. He trolls his own fans. He basically calls the Cowboys his side hustle.
It is
in this piece.
When you think about it,
yeah, for sure. So why didn't he get the fuck out of the way and let other people handle the football thing?
Bingo.
Exactly.
Bingo.
It's a side hustle for you.
Bingo. What are you saving money for?
I don't know.
When you got 77,
He's 83 years
you
old.
got $77 billion on the side.
Right. I know.
What are you doing?
Why are we getting cheap on linebackers and kickers? And Why are we not bringing in better backup quarterbacks?
Ego.
What are we doing? It's ego. Boom. The oil and gas does not give him the opportunity to flex that ego.
Yeah, because if you don't tell me that, I don't know Comstock and I don't know Jerry owns.
Correct. You don't know about that.
No.
So he uses the Cowboys to get attention for himself because he's an attention whore. Just, you hear about how, well, we can't possibly have 3 guys that make over $20 million. They talk about how they don't have any money and that darn salary cap, and we're just not much we can do because of that dang salary cap. Yet, the Eagles find a way to pay 3 or 4 guys 70% of their salary cap and stay good.
And right now, there's nobody. Like, the last 5 years, let's say go back to 2019, you're saving because you got to pay CD, Mike, and Dak. There's nobody in waiting that you got to sign.
No.
Nobody on that team where I'm like, man, I got to make sure I put $100 million aside for this guy. Yeah. That guy's not on the roster. So let's max out.
I don't know what we're doing. I mean, they lie. They just lie. He always thinks that we're stupid. Right. I mean, the Lions just signed Aiden Hutchinson yesterday to a long-term deal. He's now the newest, highest-paid non-quarterback of all time.
Right.
Is Aiden Hutchinson until a month from now when somebody else becomes the newest all-time highest-paid non-quarterback. Hutchinson's making insane money. Jared Goff is making insane money. I think Amon, did they redo Amon St.
I thought he got paid.
And I think he did get paid.
They're going to have to pay. They have to pay the little running back soon.
Sure. They're able to give 50% of their salary cap to 5 guys, yet they continue to field a damn good team. Because when it comes to filling in the randos and the worker bee type guys, the Cowboys are terrible at that, especially on defense. That just chaps my ass to see that he has a $100 billion company. The Cowboys are kind of a side hustle. He even told the reporter of the Wall Street Journal, the reason I'm talking to you is because, this is so much, this is my cash cow here. Cowboys are fast for fun. It just pisses me off.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
And then they act like they're poor. It's such a side hustle. Go balls out. You're 83. Just go balls out. Overspend. Trade your first-round picks for guys that can help you win now.
It's annoying.
They act like they can't pay anybody. And when they let George Pickens walk in the offseason, well, we can't have 2.
And the salary cap, right. Joseph Gomez is right. The cap goes up every year.
Every year. Big time.
Yeah, it goes up every year. And look at that. Total tax on what the Lions are doing. 0, right?
Just an ass whip.
Active tax, 0.
Ass whip. Hector's in the building. Where's Leader?
Pull up the Cowboys. How much? Pull up the Cowboys. That exact same thing that you have right there, Buki, on the spot track.
Yeah.
I want to see how much salary cap space they have before I talk shit.
Where's Leader Hosen Rudy? People are seeing that.
Oh. No comment.
Have y'all not seen Leader Hosen Rudy
I'll
yet?
send Buki the video. We'll run it.
He told me the only reason he did that is because his boss is a brown man. He'd never done that had the boss been a white
tried
man.
to get me to wear a dress, and I told him no.
Look at that German girl dress?
Yeah, no, just like a big bad wolf. I don't know what it was, but I was like, no chance.
All right, what do we got here money-wise?
Cowboys right now have $43 million in cap space.
$43 million.
43.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, I'm not. You and I are both on this page as well, so you got to find the silver lining in it. Mm-hmm. We don't pay people. 32 in cap space, Buki?
No, we're second most. They're second most.
They have the second most in the league cap space left.
Yeah.
Okay, now Mike and I both agree, though, don't just give money away to just anybody. But at the same time, when it's just sitting there, like, what are you going to do with that? That's like working capital. It's not even like your money.
Right. We go cheap on coaches. They don't pay their coaches. Shoddy's probably the 30th highest paid coach in the league.
Right.
They didn't pay McCarthy. They didn't pay Garrett top 10 coach money. You're the Cowboys, and you act like you're the Jacksonville Jaguars, and you're busted.
Right. I'm not looking at that correctly, am I, Buki?
This is the most money they have on the roster, and the Cowboys have the least money.
Can't hear you.
The Cowboys have the least money invested out of 32.
Correct.
Yeah.
They have the second most available money in cap money, and they're bottom from the last in spending.
How?
He acts like a thrift mall. He's worth Jerry's probably worth $200 billion.
Whatever, something
and
crazy.
He acts like he's running a pulga. He treats the Cowboy. He got $100 billion oil company, and he treats the Cowboys like it's a yard sale. And we had to pay Dak. I mean, can't possibly pay Micah Parsons
Traded
because
him.
we got to pay Dak all this money. Now, obviously, I was for the Parsons trade, but
I know
it's
what
like
you're saying.
But before that, it was we can't re-sign DeMarcus Ware, so let him go to the Broncos and win a championship.
Wow.
Because we're paying Romo all this money. Jerry just doesn't like to pay guys money. It's not that he doesn't have it, or does it's not Jerry does not like paying individuals a lot of money. He realizes he has to pay his quarterback a lot of money. He does not like paying.
There's a floor. If there wasn't a floor, like if the Cincinnati Bengals and now the Dallas Cowboys didn't have a floor, it would be worse.
It's one of my many ass whips today.
That's an early punch.
Seeing Jerry bragging about his damn oil and gas business in the Wall Street Journal when they have 8 guys that'll start Monday on defense that shouldn't even be in the fucking NFL. Because that's another problem. They're cheap and they suck at filling in those other gaps. Filling out the linebackers, filling out decent corners. You can find good players for cheap money. They're cheap and they suck at bringing in good guys on defense. That's why I was saying yesterday, whether you trade number 1 draft picks for Trey Hendrickson, that's great. I'd love to see that. But trade a 5 and a 6. Trade DeMarvion Overshown for I don't know a steady corner. They suck at that. They're really good at drafting offensive linemen, and that's about it. They got lucky on Brandon Aubrey. Totally got lucky on Javonte Williams. They are good at drafting offensive linemen. They are not good at anything else. And the owner's cheap. Who's worth $150 billion because of the oil and gas. It's an ass whip. Good morning, everybody. It's cold. Let's get ready for a horse race. It is in the building. I think we're sitting 435 times we've done this show. Welcome to show number 435 from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios at Pub Sports Radio in Southtown, Texas. The audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet. All right, Bouquet, get the horses ready. And while you do that, let me say
has everybody reached out? The winner yesterday?
The winner yesterday, I need to call Lupe back.
Okay. No, not Lupe won. No, Lupe won on Tuesday.
That's right. Who won yesterday? What was the dude's name?
I have it written down.
Geechee was second.
Yeah,
he was second.
Pete. All right, Pete Armenta. Email me, MikeTaylorShow@gmail.com, or DM me on one of the social medias. And let's talk. You got a T-shirt coming. We're giving away in the building T-shirts all week via horse race, via members only. You have to be a member in order to win the T-shirts. All right? So let me know when the horses are ready. It's also time for the Bagtastic Challenge of 2K25. We are getting ready to crown the douchebag of the year here on the show. Send us your entries. Had a lot of people send in entries yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Had a lot of people nominating Bill Belichick's girlfriend. That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one. She might win.
She may be in the number 1 overall seed. Maybe.
She might be.
Jordan Hudson. Had people nominating Belichick to himself.
Yeah.
For being a jackass.
Damn.
Has some people nominate Micah Parsons. Now Jerry, had a lot of people nominate Jerry. Jerry Jones is ineligible to win the douchebag of the year because he won last year. All right. Joseph Gomez is in the building. Cowboys are the Portland Trailblazers of the NFL. So, yeah, they are.
No,
always decent, never going to be good, ever. And cheap. Cheap as shit. You don't keep anybody. Their stars wind up bailing on them, or they trade them.
Or they hate being there after they get paid.
It's unfortunate. In the case of the Cowboys, it's the double whammy. You got a cheap owner that doesn't want to pay anybody other than the quarterback. Mm-hmm. And then you have a scouting department that doesn't know what the fuck it's doing on defense. And then you get this crap here where they got to score 35 every week or they lose. It's unfortunate.
And they might lose Monday night.
They might.
Just saying.
Because they're the Cowboys. Or they might win by 30 because they're the Cowboys. And they're playing Arizona, which, by the way, Rudy and I will have Cowboys postgame presented by Price Chevrolet Monday night after Cowboys-Cardinals. It is the Cowboys postgame show, which we will do after every game this season. All right, are the horses ready?
They are.
All right, let's get them into the post
position. So is this
position.
the last heat of the week? Or we got one more tomorrow?
One more mañana.
Okay,
we'll
cool.
do one more mañana. All right, these are all members that are lined up. If you're not a member, then you're not going to be included in this horse race today. You have to be a member to win the In the Building T-shirt. All right, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Oh, we got camels today.
Yeah, the sport of sheiks.
Well, hey, I'm all for the Saudis taking us over.
The sport of sheiks.
Yeah, fire the music. Where'd it go?
You want the music?
Yes.
What the hell were you doing?
I'm pulling for Rib.
Why would you start it and not run it?
Right. I'm pulling for the Russian oligarch, even though he's out. He ain't gonna last.
What we know is that if you have the lead early, you are not going to win. It's always a back of the
James
pack.
Aguirre.
There we go, James. You just won.
I feel like he won something already.
I think he has too. Yeah, I remember talking about James before in the past because I say Aguirre.
Aguirre.
I bring that music down. It's way too. Thank you, sir.
Aguirre.
Way to go, James. That's what I do when I see the camels.
When you see the camels?
That music makes me do that.
Have you ever rode a camel?
I've sat on one at the circus.
Oh, cool.
And they actually, they did. The guy had a little rope, though, a little lasso, and they probably had it full of drugs, and he walked real slow with me on it. Yeah, I have ridden a camel at the Ringling Brothers Circus back in the 80s. So James Aguirre. Although I know in San Antonio it's called Aguirre.
Okay,
the reason
don't be
I say
Buki.
Aguirre. No, because of the great Mark Aguirre. That's how he said it.
Mark McGuire?
Aguirre.
Mark
Aguirre.
Aguirre.
So James Aguirre. Mark Aguirre. I say James. Yeah. So
I always thought it was McGuire.
the former Maverick Mark Aguirre.
Oh, that one. Okay, I thought you were talking about the baseball player.
No.
Okay.
Mark Aguirre, black
Gotcha.
dude, Puerto Rican, played for the Mavs. His mom was, I think his dad was Puerto Rican. His mom was American. Mark Aguirre was the first really good Maverick back in the 80s. Nobody around here knows or gives a shit, but he won a ring with the Pistons with the Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
1990, whenever it was. Aguirre was on there. He was a starter. Aguirre with Zeke Thomas and Dennis Rodman and Rick Mahorn, Bill Laimbeer. Those were some beasts on those early 90s Pistons.
They were just goons.
Yeah, kind of goony.
They were just goony.
Goonish. And Aguirre was on that team. Aguirre was their leading scorer, I think, on the championship team.
Can you imagine Bill Laimbeer in today's game?
He wouldn't be in today's game.
No.
Bill Laimbeer would not. I'm not sure he'd start.
I don't know. I
don't know if he'd start for UConn.
He gives Luke Cornett vibes. I'm just trying to piss off.
Yeah, if it weren't because Laimbeer's whole game was being a goon.
It was just a goon, but he could hit the three ball. It was a laser.
He shoots out.
It was a laser. It didn't have any arch on it.
Yeah,
but.
Leader in personal fouls or whatever the fuck.
Laimbeer actually, he made a name for himself for like 10 years as a coach of the WNBA.
Yeah, he won. I think he won a couple titles.
He did.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's coaching now. He's gotten really old. But anyway, shout out to Bill Laimbeer wherever he is. We called him something else in the 80s. Can't say because we used derogatory terms back in those days.
Oh,
something that rhymes with beer.
Come on. We're so childish
back then.
Rudy.
I
said we.
I was a dumbass.
God.
So
damn.
all that to
What?
say, don't be
3
cussing the
titles?
Lord.
He has 3 titles?
Yeah, 3 rings.
Wow.
Who? The Pistons 2, right?
And then 3 in the WNBA, so 5.
Laimbeer, my bad.
He has 5 total. If you count his WNBA and his.
No, you don't count that. You don't count. He don't have 5 rings.
Okay, keep in mind, Mike, it is the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but
it's
in
the
Mike,
Basketball Hall
but
of
not
Fame.
in my house.
I'm just saying, in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
We're not going to who's won more rings? Oh, well, Diana Taurasi's 7th all-time.
So you don't count Becky Hammond's titles?
No. Toward compared with NBA stuff?
I'm just talking about for the Basketball Hall of Fame.
No, God, no.
She has 3
You
titles
count
as a
Manu
coach.
Ginobili's Italian League titles?
Italian League?
Yeah.
For the Basketball
Manu
Hall
won
of Fame?
Euro League MVP, I
Yes.
think, and a championship.
Yes. Because with just his NBA career, he's not a Hall of Famer, so you have to.
We're getting bogged down here. The WNBA is such a fucking ass whip.
Did you guys know he coached the
I'm so beaten
I
down by
did.
the WNBA. God almighty.
It's over.
I know it's over. I'm happy Becky won. Yay! My kid likes Paige Becker.
I'm gonna
Yay.
I'm telling MJ.
All they do is bitch.
I'm telling
all
MJ.
they do. It's
MJ, your
nothing
dad
but
is hating on the WNBA.
Good.
So disappointed.
Good. So it's lame. Judson High would beat the Aces.
No, they wouldn't, but I feel you.
Wagner would.
Wouldn't he? We're bogged down.
Okay, we're totally bogged down. Thank you, James Aguirre, for being a member.
Yes.
You have won a T-shirt. Reach out to me, dude.
Is it JJ? Is it JTTX03? Is that Aguirre? Aguirre? He said, "Let's get it after the race." I
All
don't
right,
know
well,
if
hit
that's
me
him.
up, man, so we can figure out how to get your T-shirt to you. All right. Thank you. And we do have another race tomorrow. However, the only people that'll see tomorrow's race are members because tomorrow's in the building is a members-only edition.
Well, Jorge got us 5 more members for
I
tomorrow.
appreciate that, Jorge. If you're not a member, you will not see tomorrow's show. It's a Halloween special. I will be in costume tomorrow.
I'll wear a
Cat,
costume.
You're expected to be in costume tomorrow. Let's
That's
not
one
be
thing a
lame.
Gen Zer will do. They'll put on a costume, so
All
it's
right,
not
let's
an
not
issue.
be lame.
I think
Let's come in here rocking with your cock out tomorrow. All right, let's do well. We're billing this as a members only Halloween special tomorrow at 10 a.m. All right. If you would like to tip us, you may do so. You can donate via the super chat. You can buy memberships for people if you want to. Thank you. You can become a member for $6.99 a month. That's all it is. $6.99 a month to become a member. You go to the YouTube channel Love You Hard TV. You click join and you become a member. We've got money already. Jorge, $5. Morning, fellas. Buki, give me the Chargers this week. Taking a chance, LOL.
now who did Rube take yesterday? Bookie?
Rams.
Okay,
So Rams. So the
Chargers.
LA. It's the battle of the LA since the Dodgers are tanking. Yeah,
Who do the Rams play and who do the Chargers play? Let me know that.
I'll look it up.
And then Jorge did give 5 Love You Hard TV gift memberships. That's so cool. Who won? Who got the memberships given to him? Kerry Von Erich Foote did. Cool. Gilbert Morales, Jesse A., my cousin Chris, former Mavs
Your
fan
cousin's not
Coggins,
a member?
and Far West Texas. Oh, he is now. They all became members via Jorge's beautiful gift. Thank you, Jorge. That's really kick-ass of you, dude.
He is the unofficial bank up in the
Thank you.
building.
We have other money, I think, that came in, do we not?
I don't think so.
Okay. Big Brian 78 also sent 5 Love You Hard gift memberships.
Oh,
to
he
Mike
did?
Check A, Chuck's 81, Cowboys Hater Herder, George Renteria, and Big Business. Cool. We just got 10 new members in 1 minute. Outstanding. Y'all will all be able to watch tomorrow's show. Aaron Canooper's in the building. Rudy J looking fly this morning. Birds up. It's game day, baby. It's game day. Y'all excited?
Well,
You going to go out there and see Sports Center today
Sports
at the
Center's here.
campus?
Bookie, you going?
No.
You got to
You're
sit here
such
and you
a-
got to produce Jimmy the Bag?
Yeah.
You're such a.
yeah,
How are
he's
you not
working.
going to go to your
He's
alma
working,
mater?
man. He's working.
No, there's no excuse. You tell Jimmy,
He
hey,
doesn't
man.
want to go hang out with that spare Matt
Yeah,
Berry.
I've
Ain't
already
like
hung
game
out with
days
him.
in town. It's just Sports Center.
I hung
Although
out
it's,
with
it's
him
good
once.
pub for
Matt
the
Berry
road
is
runner.
good.
He's all right. It's good. It's good.
He's
coverage.
no Van Pelt, but he's good.
It's good coverage. Very.
And
good
they got
coverage.
Tulane today, and Tulane's probably going to kick their ass.
Yeah, I would expect Tulane's 5.5
It's
point
okay.
favorites. We haven't lost in the Dome in a long time. We
Okay.
got
So wait, Tulane's favored by 5.5.
Yeah.
All right.
And in San Antonio.
You know what? Give me the Roadrunners to come.
I'll give them to you, but
Give
you
me
go. I'm
the
gonna hand it
Roadrunner.
back to you. Then I'm gonna hand you back a dead roadrunner. Hope you
Pass
gonna
me the
cook it.
Roadrunners.
If we're gonna cook, they're gonna get cooked and ate today. And
All
that's
right, so-
okay. I'm not mad at
So
it.
hang on now. There's some bad juju around Tulane.
Why?
There's an ill wind blowing around Tulane football.
Why?
Here's why. So 3 days ago, a truck flipped over, an 18-wheeler flipped over, I think in the state of Missouri. It was on the way to the
I
East
saw
Coast.
this. I saw this.
And it was full of monkeys,
with
a bunch
with,
of lab monkeys.
with diseases, right?
Apparently the monkeys, what they first said was the monkeys are all eaten up with STDs and COVID. That they gave them
And
her-
hepatitis
Some of
C,
them
right?
had AIDS, some of them had hep, some of them had herpes,
And COVID.
and some of them had COVID because they're shooting up these monkeys for research purposes. The monkeys were en route to some other university to be studied on the East Coast, and they originated from Tulane University.
Which is in Louisiana, right?
It's in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Tulane shipped out these sick monkeys. The 18-wheeler flipped over. A bunch of monkeys escaped. And the state troopers in the state of Missouri or whatever state the accident happened in, they were all told by the driver, all these monkeys are diseased with like sexual transmitted diseases. These monkeys all have the clap. Come to find out that was not true, actually. The driver was wrong. The monkeys did not have diseases. But a bunch of them did
they
get out,
didn't?
and I think some are still missing, too. Yeah.
Okay.
They may not ever recover. Some of them, they probably went off into the,
That's
in the
awesome.
forest.
Good for them. But they'll get eaten by alligators.
Oh, yeah, they'll get chopped up quick. Or they'll get eaten by mountain people in the Ozarks. Well, Rudy, you've been to the Ozarks. It's different.
Never.
It's different.
I've never been down there.
Come over here. Come over here.
Kind of nice. Huh?
You got a nice squishy butt.
This is Jerome Dahmer you talking to.
He will take that butt.
So
I do the running.
Tulane's had some bad juju this week.
I
Give
get
me UTSA to win this game.
I hope so. I'm pulling for
Give me
UTSA.
UTSA. What time's kickoff? 7, 6:30, something like that.
I don't know.
Something like that. By the way, Saints, Rams, Titans, Chargers.
Wait.
Saints-
Who are the Rams
play
playing?
The Saints. Chargers play the Titans.
And I think
Oh.
the Saints are starting that spare quarterback from Louisville.
Tyler Shuck.
They done with Spencer.
Yeah.
They done with Spencer. Is he hurt or did they just bench him because of that tipped interception pick 6 he
I
threw?
think they benched him. 6:30, by the way, tonight.
6:30 on ESPN.
On this.
All right.
What is Tulane's record?
I think they were 6-1. Let me double check again. They are 6-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna beat our ass.
Still that American conference. Anything can happen in that.
Yeah, you're
that
right.
Conference, man.
Great logo though. Love Tulane's logo.
Oh yeah, the
Do
green,
you?
the green wave.
Yeah, green wave holding
Yes,
the
sir.
thing. Yeah, it's very 1980s.
Absolutely,
I like that.
love it hard. Well, matches Rudy's jacket. It's also kick ass and very 80s.
Tea time is in Hawaii. He wants some love because it's 4:30 over there. So
Are you watching live tea
Yes.
time? Good Lord, bruh.
thank you, man.
bruh. It's 4:30 over here. Can I get some love as a member? Bet Jose knows Berto from Marshall. Do you know Berto from Marshall High?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say no, but shout out
Okay.
to Marshall. I was a very antisocial child.
I was going to say, I don't peg you for Mr. Popularity in high school, Bouquet.
No, I was in Virginia, and then I came here,
Yeah.
and then I proceeded to have lunch in the
Oh,
bathroom by
no,
myself. So.
no. Were you're a big old loner?
Yeah. The first few weeks, I
Oh,
definitely
man.
had lunch in the bathroom by myself.
So when
Wait.
y'all moved here, what grade were you in?
I was becoming a sophomore. I had
That is a drag to switch high schools in the middle of it
But why did he eat in the bathroom?
because he's a
I didn't
want to
eat like there was one kid that was like wanted to talk to me, and I knew that was not like he was not the child that I wanted to
Yeah.
be friends with.
Did
so-
you go home and tell your mom nobody? It's hard to make friends here. I don't like Texas. Texas sucks.
No, they enjoyed it, so I was like, oh, it's so good.
Everybody's here. Oh, you just played along with your mom and dad so they wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah, they.
Good on you.
While you're at school in the bathroom crying
Hey,
over your
good job,
sandwich.
Bookie.
Yeah, it took me.
You might be a Gen Xer after all.
It took me till baseball to make friends.
Well, way to go! You didn't ass whip your parents. So you played baseball at Marshall.
Yes.
Good. That's a great way to make friends.
Again, career stats: one run.
That a baby.
There we go. That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
Pinch ran from third base one.
The
time.
Young brothers went to Marshall, did they not?
I don't know, though.
Josh Young and them. No, they went. To
The only Marshall Ram that matters is
No,
Priest
bullshit.
Holmes.
The Youngs went. Their SIIs. Where's their SAIs?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
But,
they were Marshall.
but Marshall also had a serial killer or serial rapist, didn't he?
MacArthur.
MacArthur. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I get all those suburban high schools mixed up.
The-
Y'all all look the same.
And yes, the medical center rapist was a Marshallite.
Yeah, the medical center rapist was
yeah,
Marshall.
they got that
Yeah.
creepy son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
He was
That's
a
good.
freshman when I was.
Shout out to the
Sorry.
Grace Priest Holmes,
Sorry,
baby.
y'all promote, y'all send out priest homes and weirdos like you and rapists. My bad. Sorry, MacArthur. MacArthur puts out future big league baseball players.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah, shout out to Priest.
All right.
MacArthur's the ghetto now.
I wonder how Priest is doing. He's got a podcast.
Who
He
doesn't?
just started. He just started one.
Who doesn't?
Just started one.
You know, in '98, they gave me the ball 6 times in a row. And on the 6th time, I met Ray Lewis in the hole, and he sent stars above my head. Ha 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 ha. Goes viral. Shit's so fucking annoying.
Why are you bagging on Priest?
I'm
Holmes,
bagging
man?
on all these former players' podcasts
Oh,
that just
yeah,
tell
just-
stories all day.
Well, if you play
Can't
in the
compete
league,
with
they want to
that.
hear from you.
I can't compete with that.
Well,
Sucks.
Priest was on. The reason I know that is
Priest
'cause
is a bad mother father. I
he was
love
on,
Priest.
he was on TMZ the other day
Why was
because Jason Kelsey, Travis Kelsey, tied his Chiefs touchdown record. And Priest was like, "That's all right. Records are made to be broken. I like my kids love Taylor Swift. I ain't mad that he's gonna break. He broke the all time
Didn't
Chiefs
know that.
touchdown record.
Didn't know that.
Well, he's tied. He needs one more to break
He'll
it.
break it.
But Priest did point out that it's taken Travis a hell of a lot more games to tie the record than it took him to get to
Priest
those
was the
numbers.
first fantasy god.
Yeah,
One of
he
the
was
first
that
fantasy
dude.
gods.
He was that dude in fantasy football. Absolutely.
Did you guys play fantasy football when you guys had to write down the scores and add them all up and all that
Yes.
shit?
Yes.
Yeah, my former one
You
of
can
my
still
former,
do that if you wanted to.
What an ass whip that would be.
Yeah,
no,
no,
it was fun.
no. I used to have to Bookie on Thursdays. We would call our commissioner, and he would get a pen out, and we would give him our lineup.
That would be terrible. Oh
So
my God.
my first year that I was a commissioner of a league for like 10 years, a family league, bunch of my dad, my brothers, cousins, best buddies, and I was working at Sam's Club up in Louisville. You've been coughing all week, by the way. Stay over there. So I was working at Sam's Club in Louisville, Texas. It's going to North Texas, and guys would have to fax me their lineups. Fax me their lineups. Then I would go and write it down. And you know what? It helped me. Because I'm a motor learner. I like to write stuff down to learn things. And I actually learned more about the NFL because I was forced to write it down in those days.
Sticks in your brain better when you write it down.
Absolutely.
That is a fact. That science is not going away.
Absolutely. Anyway, so shout out to San Antonio's own Priest Holmes, former Longhorn great. Still looks great. Looks good.
And you got to remember this. Let me tell you another reason why Priest is a badass. In Priest's day, big time D1s were not recruiting San Antonio. They just weren't. Like we may get 3 or 4 guys. You know what I mean? Now, of course, there's like, when we're talking football, maybe 15, 20 guys go D1, maybe more than that. But big time D1 wasn't recruiting San Antonio. It just didn't happen. It took a long time. That just lets you know how much of a badass Priest was.
Yeah, he was. And looks great. Looks great.
He looks great.
You always tell me y'all don't crack.
Black don't crack.
Yeah.
It can. If you drink too much liquor, I don't give a shit what color you are. It's going to crack.
But I bet his knees hurt.
Oh, yeah.
I bet he's got.
Because that was them days where you had to be a man to be running back.
Priest, if you're watching, I don't know where you go to get your treatments or your rub downs and stuff, because no doubt you probably have
you're the best in the
probably have some pulleys and levers that need to be rubbed up a little bit. Tri-City Pain, baby.
Damn,
Tri-City Pain Associates. That's where Priest Holmes. Even a guy as legendary as Priest Holmes, I would never do him wrong. I would never give him a bad recommendation. The champions in pain relief for athletes and former athletes and parents and viejitos, families, whatever, whether it's bouncing back from old sports injuries or managing chronic pain and recovering after a tough game. Tri-City Pain Associates, they are here to help y'all with healing, performance, and live at your best. Clinic locations all over Texas. It's Tri-City Pain Associates. They'll help you recover right so you can get back in the game safely, back on the field, back to work, back to life. Call them, hit them up at TriCityPainAssociates.com. Every patient, every time, excellence, without exceptions. Tri-City Pain. And that's not just a San Antonio place. They got clinics all over the state. If you're in another big town like Houston, Austin, up in the Metro Sex, if you wind up you go to Tri-City Pain, mention us, and then let me know that you're going to mention us, and I'll make a call. All right? Love you all hard. All right, since we jumped into college football tonight, there is a game. It's UTSA, and it's Tulane. I'll watch. Great pub for the Roadrunners with Sports Center being on campus.
What about 1 o'clock? Something like that?
Yeah, I can make it right around noon. Lots of college football quick kicks today that I wanted to kind of cruise through before we get done today with this show. Bouquet, if you would. Thank you, sir. Since y'all mentioned UTSA, we'll just do the college segment now.
Let's do it.
So Arch Manning apparently returned to practice yesterday.
Got the answers to the concussion test. Somebody gave it to him.
He's still technically in protocol, so he could not start if they were playing Tulane tonight. Arch couldn't go. But he did practice. He's not been cleared to play Saturday. Going back to what I said yesterday, I'm kind of hoping he does not play, because I want to see Matthew Caldwell start. I've seen Arch Manning, and it's not very good. I know what I'm getting with Arch. I'm getting mediocre, fair to middling, bottom half quarterback play in the SEC. That ain't winning football. That ain't championship football. Arch Manning is not a champion, not yet. I'm not sure he ever will be. I'd like to see Matthew Caldwell get a start. I'd like to see the freshman from Alabama, KJ Lacey, get some playing time too. I hope Arch does not play Saturday, because I want to see what else is there. I want to see some of that shit. I'm out on Arch Manning. And it's going to take a lot to bring me back in. A lot.
Man. I'm not out on Arch.
I'm pretty out. I'm 1.5 feet out on Arch Manning.
He's lost to the defending champs, and he's lost to an SEC team.
By the way, tea time in Hawaii. Saturday, we fall back on clocks. Right now, we're 5 hours difference. On Monday's show, you're only going to be 4 hours difference. Thank God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, thank God. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So you're not as out on Arch as I am.
He's only lost 2 games.
I hate that son of a bitch.
He's only lost 2 games. And they were again, Florida sucks. They got their coach fired, but it's an SEC game on the road. And they lost Ohio State. I'm not out.
I know you,
but I'm down.
You've not been a single man a lot in your life.
No.
You ever picked up a really hot chick and you're like, oh my God, this chick's fucking awesome. Look at this. She's beautiful. And then you get
to know her.
You get the pants off and
why you
it's
sniff?
lame.
Oh, I thought it stunk. You sniffed.
Well, that too, maybe.
Damn, Jesus.
Or you
Bad
ever
batch.
been talking to a real super hot chick and she busts out a cigarette?
That's
That's
gross.
Arch Manning. Arch Manning
We'll
is
break
the
out a cigarette.
smoking hot girl who smokes.
You know what? I'd be into that.
What?
Gross.
Hand up. I'd find
Or
that hot.
she's like that really smoking hot girl, and because she's so hot, she sucks in bed because she's just hot.
She just lays there.
Like fat girls are fun. I want a fat girl starting quarterback at UT. Give me Matthew Caldwell. He's my fat girl. I need a slump buster. I need a Mark Gray slump buster starting at quarterback. Arch Manning looks great, sucks in the sack.
Well, the fat girl understands she's got to do other things.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct. Fat girls equal championships because they ball out. Cam Scattaboo is a fat girl.
Is Tom Brady a fat chick?
No, Tom Brady's a beautiful hot girl Tom Brady's a fucking porn star. that pretty girl knows all the right moves. Arch Manning is a dead fish.
Super hot.
Yeah, and you shake the hand.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Just the surface.
Correct. You ever met a real handsome guy? Big badass. Oh my God, this guy, he's a stud. You shake his hand and you get dead fish.
Oh.
That's Arch Manning.
I need to test Bookie's handshake for public appearances.
Arch Manning is terrible at sex. So
Fair.
I don't know how many girls he's
Fair.
got. I don't know how many girls he's got at UT, but
Third.
I bet he sucks in the bed.
Third.
He sucks.
Arch just lays there.
My handshake is fantastic because when I get drunk, I start shaking hands like
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
fucking president.
All right.
Is it firm?
You like my analogy? Arch is
I love it.
He's the real hot girl who's terrible at sex. Yeah.
I love it.
Matthew Caldwell's been around the block. 5th year senior.
You know what? This is
That's
the thing
good
with
sex.
Matthew. But for me, Matthew Caldwell, it's like starting. I'm gonna go since it's analogy era.
Yes, sir.
It's an analogy segment.
Yep.
Caldwell gives me Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson. Let's give me Jackson Dart and Lacey. Let's just rip the bandage off. Like you've had 6 years here.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Jackson Dart. Give me Lacey.
Yeah, me
I'd
too.
rather just have Lacey. No disrespect to Caldwell. Give me Lacey.
He's the future for sure.
Yeah.
Although, if fucking Arch Manning, here's what's going to be ironic. Let's say Arch Manning, because he sucks, there's no reason why he should come out and go pro. He's liable to return to UT next year, and KJ fucking transfers.
That could happen.
Sark needs to keep that into consideration.
That is very much a possibility.
You know, they told Quinn Ewers, if you're going to come back, you need to transfer.
Yeah.
Then Quinn went pro. This is a scenario where they might need to tell Arch Manning, why don't you transfer? KJ Lacey's going to be the guy next year. How ironic would that be if Arch got Quinn Ewers? I'm ready to tell him goodbye.
Bro, this is big.
Go to Ole Miss. Go somewhere else.
This is big boy football.
Yeah.
I have no time.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I have no time for the bullshit.
Yeah.
No time for the bullshit. Let's run KJ out there along. I'm ready to start Caldwell, but keep him on a short leash. And
Yeah.
Let's run both of them out there.
Let's do it.
They're getting ready. The season in Austin's about to go into the crapper. Their schedule's about to get super, super
Vandy,
difficult.
Georgia Aggies.
Starting with Saturday. Yeah.
Vandy.
Yeah.
Pavi's coming in there to
Let's move
start
on.
some shit.
This is the SEC. Would Nick Saban dick around with Arch Manning if he sucked?
Nick Saban benched Jalen Hurts at halftime.
In the national championship.
Yeah, he don't play.
No. Sark, this is some bullshit. Anyway. All right. From the It Just Means More. Because, you know, in big Southern John Plantation country, it just means more. The state of Louisiana governor is Jeff Landry. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry throws the LSU athletic director Scott Woodward so under the bus, all 7 tires on the bus ran over Woodward. He says that Woodward is not going to be allowed to pick the next head coach. He would rather President Trump pick the next head coach at LSU than let Scott Woodward do it.
Now he's walked that back this
He's
morning.
pissed off because
They walked that back. Though.
I know, but Woodward hired Jimbo Fisher at A&M when he was at A&M.
That was wrong.
That was wrong. Then Woodward hired Brian Kelly, which was wrong. The quote from the governor, quote, "I'm tired of rewarding failure in this country and then leaving the taxpayers to foot the bill." Because they gave Brian Kelly a guaranteed 10-year, $95 million contract, and the son of a bitch didn't see half the contract. Woodward gave the $80 million contract to Jimbo. I'm right there with the governor.
But I don't know who called him and told him to shut his mouth, but he moonwalked.
Well, Woodward's in trouble. I bet Scott Woodward may be out of a job.
At what point does that guy take the fall? Like, okay, you got the last couple coaches wrong. At what point does he?
Right.
At what point does he fall on the sword?
Well,
stop blaming the coaches.
The only defense that Woodward has is he ain't the only guy making these decisions.
True.
He wasn't the only guy that brought in. It was Woodward and 15 other big-time boosters made that call. Same thing with Brian Kelly. LSU screwed up. Governor Landry says, quote, "We are not going down a failed path, and I want to tell you something. The guy that's here now, Woodward, that wrote the contract that cost Texas A&M $70-some million right now, we've got a $53 million liability in Kelly. We are not doing that again. And you know what? I believe that we're going to find a great coach, but it won't be Woodward making the call."
Yeah, that guy's already in their state, too, which is nice.
Who?
Tulane's coach.
Yeah, I know. Tulane.
You think he's getting the job?
Yeah. I think he's probably a front runner at this point.
Already there in state.
Mm-hmm.
Knows the lay of the land.
Yep.
And he made Tulane into a badass thing.
Yeah.
This season, no, you don't fuck Tulane.
Massive mistake hiring Brian Kelly. I said it the day they hired him.
Who is this? John
John
Sumrall?
He's not a cultural fit. He ain't a Southerner. LSU needs to hire a Louisiana guy, or at least a Southerner from a Southern John Plantation country.
Was Les Miles a Louisiana guy?
Yeah. Well, not a Louisiana guy, but he's got more ties to the South. Brian Kelly's a Yankee. All right, speaking of front runners, who would you give the Heisman Trophy to right now? Don't cheat.
Jesus.
On top of your head. It's been a crazy year.
Fuck, I'd say no one does. Nobody.
The Mexican from Indiana? Would you give it to him right now?
First of all, can we call him by his name?
Julio Lopez. Would you give Lopez the Heisman?
Ty Simpson.
Yeah, sure.
Ty Simpson. Are you sure?
You know what? I'll go with that, Buki.
Yeah, Ty Simpson and then Fernando Mendoza. And then Marcel Reed, I guess, have to.
Marcel Reed may be third, fourth. Because Marcel Reed is benefiting from a really, really talented defense.
You seen Georgia Tech's record?
They're really good.
They're 7-0.
They're really good.
Shout out to Haynes King.
They just
Shout out to Haynes King.
They're just in a shitty conference, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, but they beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, they do.
And you can't keep them out of a playoff at this point.
No. God, no, they're in.
What is Georgia Tech's record without Longview's own Haynes King, former Aggie?
Not good.
Not 7-0.
Well, that's what happens when you leave Jimbo. You get good.
So there's a really cool piece in ESPN yesterday on Haynes King and what a legend he's become at Georgia Tech.
I don't know if he's the Heisman, Mike.
I think he might be the front runner. I think he ought to be at this point. They are 4-3 without him, maybe 3-4. So Haynes King, of course, who won state here in Texas when he was at Longview with his dad. His dad's a high school legend. If y'all get a chance, go read the Haynes King piece in ESPN. It's great. So Haynes came into his own when he was in high school, and his dad, who's a coach at Longview, says that the turning point for Haynes King, he went from good to great at passing when he went to the off-season summer passing camp that was run by
the Mannings.
Jeff Traylor.
Oh, Jeff Traylor.
It was when Haynes went to Jeff's passing academy over the summer, is when Haynes went from borderline D1 to A&M full scholarly, and credited Jeff for helping Haynes King become a great quarterback. Bouquet.
I hope Jeff Traylor enjoys the SEC.
And Haynes is ambidextrous. The only thing he does right-handed is throw passes. That's it. He writes left-handed. He eats left-handed. He jerks off left-handed, and he throws right.
I don't
Crazy.
want him in New York.
Crazy about that.
He's not better than Fernando.
I don't know about that. Indiana's got a lot of talent around Fernandez. I called him Lopez, sorry. You look at Georgia Tech's schedule. They play Georgia at the end of the year in their annual game. But let's say they lose to Georgia. They got 3 winnable games. They're going to be 11-1 at worst.
They'll be in the playoff. No, they'll be in the playoff.
They'll be in the ACC championship at least.
Yeah,
no, they're
for
in.
sure.
They
may beat Georgia. They beat Georgia. Will you give me Haynes King for front runner of Heisman?
Depends on what Fernando does, and Bookie's got a tie.
They're both studs.
All right, they're going to play Miami too.
Yeah, that's going to be great. Watch out for Georgia Tech. Watch it. They lose this week. Y'all can blame the Taylor curse if they get beat this week.
He's guaranteed to throw 3 picks Saturday now.
Mike check. Hey, they should. Did McCown not go to the trailer throwing academy?
Wow.
McCown's just not very good.
Come on now.
I've said this all year. He's just not very good. All right, Slackers got a Halloween party. We're having a Halloween party coming up here on our show tomorrow for members only. Tomorrow's members only. What's going on tonight at St. Mary's?
Finally, we don't get to promote St. Mary's much.
Yeah, that's a great little spot. I've been there a handful of times.
Halloween Eve on the Strip.
Yes, sir.
Everyone in costume receives a raffle ticket for some exclusive merch. Costume contest at midnight. Top prizes include cash and costume.
Hell yeah.
Happy Dad beer pong table. They did a Flintstones last night at one of the Slackers too. That was pretty cool.
What does that mean?
It was a Flintstones party.
Okay.
He's not that guy no more. Have you seen Little John?
No, I'm not seeing. I saw him in New York one time on the street.
He's freaking abbed up, and he's different. He's not that guy no more. Yeah, he's not that guy no more. But yeah, Halloween on the Strip, St. Mary's. Put your costumes on, get naked.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Lil John changed his life, man.
Oh yeah, show him Lil John. Show a picture of Lil John to the people.
Hey, he's a bodybuilder now.
All right, so go by. This is when women like to dress beautifully. Nina wore a cat suit to work today.
It's cold.
I know, but it's Halloween. All the girls have to look cute, and so they all wore cat costumes today to work.
Well, then what are they wearing
tomorrow?
The dog
and me couldn't wait. What?
Then what are they doing tomorrow?
Can't say. It's a surprise. They're going tomorrow's because we're having the contest.
But they dressed up today too.
Yeah, all the girls dressed up like cats today. So Nina had ears and leopard skin shirt.
You got to control yourself, sir. You got to relax on the horny goat.
I jumped over that fence last night. Guess she showed me the ears.
The ears triggered you?
Yeah, that and nothing else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I told her I wanted to go get a tail. I wanted to get a tail.
Got to get a tail.
Yeah.
If you're going to do a cat, you got to have a tail.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and then you got to have the whiskers too, because this way you know you can come through the fence or not.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all go to the Halloween party at Slackers tonight.
Halloween Eve on the strip. On the script.
All right. Again, and hey, Halloween's tomorrow. Make sure you get your booze hookups too. If you're having a party at the house, Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store up in the building, is Texas Cheer Liquor.
Yes, sir.
It's Halloween week. They got specials on Cutwater and Buzzball, viral Halloween lit kits. So go get your ass in there today and take care of it. You got to get your candy in case you're passing out candy. But the grown folks, by the way, if you see me, if I come to your door and I'm trick-or-treating, I'm cool with you passing out pass out little shooters for Halloween. Give the parents something.
No, that's been a thing for years. There's plenty of houses now, because I mean, you haven't had to go trick-or-treating in a while. Your kid's a little older,
right.
But now you go to these houses and everybody's got Jell-O shots. You run up on AD's house. There's a margarita machine outside.
Yeah.
There's a tub of shooters.
See.
He just brings home the whole store to his house.
See. Outstanding.
Yeah, they put the margarita machine out. Everybody loves AD's house.
That's badass.
That's badass.
Yeah. Pass out shooters and margaritas. That's kick-ass. What a great way to promote your business, too. Does he have a Texas Cheer Liquor shirt on? Of course he does.
Effing right
so
he does.
for Halloween, he dresses up like the
banner.
owner of Texas Cheer Liquor.
He's got a banner. All types of
I
shit.
love it.
He ain't here. He don't miss a chance to promote.
Here to make money. Here to make
Here
money.
to make money.
Here to make money. Here to make money. All right, let's hear to get divorced.
Jesus.
Let's do some punching, shall we? It's
Oh.
in the building. It is time to punch somebody. Who y'all punching today, and why? We don't go to the chat nearly enough on this bit. Who do y'all want to punch today, and why? Who y'all punching?
It's time for People I Want to Punch on
Yeah.
In the Building.
All right, who you punching today, and why?
I need octopus arms because I got to punch our entire room. We got to punch our entire room, and this will
all
lead us.
three of us.
Yeah, this will lead us into our next segment after Orlando.
Okay.
Combined in this room, we gave the Blue Jays a chance to win 4 games combined. I had it 4-1, you had it 4-1, Buki had it 4-2, and we were way off. Freaking Blue Jays are the real deal.
Can I defend myself?
Of course you can. Of course, because you always have an excuse when you're wrong.
Well,
so I'm here to listen.
I tried to give our resident baseball fan
I'm listening.
some cred because I felt good about Toronto last week. Now, I said I thought the Blue Jays were really good.
You did. I remember this
And
conversation.
I'm like, Bouquet, do you give the Blue Jays a good a puncher's chance?
No.
Because they're good. No.
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 Fucking Dodgers.
Now,
Ohtani.
they got to win one more.
No, that's going to be the toughest game ever of their lives to win. Closeout games are the toughest.
Both games are in the land of Drake. Although I hate calling it the land. I'm sorry.
No.
I apologize.
That's
My
Wayne Gretzky
apologies,
country.
Ken. Yeah. The land of Gretzky.
Yeah,
Thank
come on now.
Nuck Fico, you cheap bastard.
Gosh, Mike, it's
99
still $1,
cents.
bro. Come on, man. Be nice. If we could get all 1,000 people that listen
At
every
least
day
give
$1.
$1. He gives 99 cents. At least give the full $1 so I can wipe my ass with it. God almighty. Bouquet, punch yourself.
Punch all of us.
Although if LA wins the next 2, then he's
Then
right.
we're
'cause
right.
He picked
We all
Dodgers.
picked the Dodgers.
I bet the Dodgers just now to win the series, even though they're down.
Yeah, 3-2 now. I mean, 3-2.
It's going to be a tough closeout.
3-2.
Who's on? When do they play again?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's it.
Who's on the moundy
in
mound?
Toronto. In Toronto. They better go back to fucking Blake Snell. Yeah.
No
anyway.
rush.
Yeah,
Who
that's
you
a good
punching?
punch. All right, so I want to punch the CEO of Brookfield Real Estate Group, Lowell Barron.
That's a douche name. He deserves to be punched.
That sounds
just
like
for
a
his
CEO name.
Yeah, what happened?
Lowell Barron,
What happened?
who he is the CEO of Brookfield Real Estate Group, the company that owns North Star Mall here in San Antonio.
Okay,
God.
I'm interested.
So
Ghetto mall.
me and Nina, no, that ain't even close to the ghetto mall. You know what? You don't get to talk about San Antonio.
It's not ghetto,
It's
bro.
not even close to
It's
the
not
ghetto
ghetto.
mall. This motherfucker. You don't get to laugh your way out of it either. You ain't no shit about your own town, ghetto mall. You kidding me? Compared to 3 or more, that's the fucking Four Seasons. That's a resort
Yeah, it's not
compared
the
to
ghetto
Ingram.
mall. It's not ghetto.
No, Ingram is the ghetto mall. You're right.
Or the Mall of the Americas Wonderland. What
What is that?
I don't
It's a
know.
pool-
That's where you
it's
go
a
to get,
pulga.
you get AIDS in the bathroom if you sit down. Anyway.
Yes, thank you, Agapito. Finally, somebody got my costume right.
What are you?
I'm Jerome Dahmer,
Yeah,
Agapito.
Jerome Dahmer.
But I'm glad
Sorry.
somebody realized it.
Jerome
Thank
Dahmer.
you. I was going for the Dahmer.
Yeah, you do good.
It's Jerome
Although, see,
Agapito.
you're just too cool to pull that off.
I
Like
know.
those glasses on me look like a serial
Let's see.
killer. Now this is going to be
Let's see.
disturbing.
Let's see.
Now this is disturbing.
Oh, now see, you're the guy. If you walked in
Hi.
with those on, Mike, I'd be like, this guy's gonna shoot us all.
Hi,
Yeah, it's a school shooter right there.
That's cool.
I'll be your babysitter tonight.
Don't say that.
My cheeks are getting red, and it's not my.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of candy for Ellie tonight at the birthday party.
I
Rudy.
can't even look
Thanks
at
for
you.
thanks for dropping Ellie off tonight. We're gonna be happy to. We've got movies. I have VHSs. We're gonna
I
make
can't
Pop
even look
Tarts
at you.
too.
Yeah, you're literally creeping me out
Is
with
Ellie
that
gluten
voice.
free, Rudy? Is she gluten free? Because we have gluten free cookies as well. We have many options. Don't worry about her. Don't even worry about Colin. She'll be in good hands with me. See?
Yo,
Yeah. You
It's-
look
it's
like
a
fucking,
game changer.
You look like Shaft. You look too cool.
my man.
You can't pull off serial killer.
No.
You look too cool in that pony jacket. All right. So the CEO
Okay.
of North Star Mall.
Lowell what?
Lowell Barron.
Yeah.
Hi, Lowell Barron. So we need winter clothes. I mean, New York winter clothes.
Oh shit, that's right.
That's a different winter.
Yeah.
Right. So I have coats. I've got sweaters and
But
flannels.
that brick coat will cut through that shit.
And so Nina's son lives right along the Hudson River too, on the Jersey
Which
side.
is a little colder.
It's windy right on that river. So we last night decided let's go get some legit winter clothes, like a down jacket and fucking thermals and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're cruising through the mall last night, and we go into Macy's on the far. So we park at, you know where Dillard's is at North Star?
I'm always at North Star. Yeah, I know.
I will never make this mistake again. We parked at Dillard's. We walked into the Dillard's side, and we walked all the way to the other end. On the other end of the mall is Macy's. And so we're in Macy's, and while we're in there, we go to check out, and it's like 8:40.
Yeah.
And they close at 9, and we check out, and we go to leave, and they've closed the gates to Macy's. You can't,
they close the gates early at Macy's.
You can't get back into the mall part.
No. You got to walk out of Macy's now.
Correct. And I'm like, we need to get through there. Sorry, they closed the gates and cut the mall part off.
I hate that.
Because some stores close at 8. So the mall closes at 8, even though some stores close at 9. Hell, the restaurants are open until midnight. Cheesecake Factory. There's a Kona Grill in there now. And it was cold. The wind was coming. This cold front was kicking in. It was fucking cold. And so we had to walk our asses all the way around the outside part to get all the way back down by the fucking boots, the big boots, all the way to the other side, man. What if I was 80 years old? What if I was debilitated?
You got an Uber.
That's bullshit. There has to be something better. It was an ass whip that we had to walk all the way around on the outside part in the howling wind.
It sucks.
To get all the way to our car. I didn't know that.
No, yeah.
The mall closes at 8, but not Macy's. They're open till 9.
And Macy's opens before the other stores.
Yeah, so
too.
what if I didn't park on the Macy's side? I was on the complete opposite end, man.
So you got your steps in, huh?
Dude, after playing golf, I got I got tons of steps in yesterday. So punch them for not allowing me to walk through the main mall part. I won't go in the stores; they're closed.
That's what's stupid.
You gotta let folks walk in the main mall part. Because what about the restaurants and shit?
You know what? You're right.
That's
at
bullshit.
least leave the walk-through part there.
Yeah. What if there's some old man? What's a little viejitos and shit?
And it's freezing outside.
Suck. What if it was 20 degrees out there? What a beatdown. They need to account for that loophole. So punch their asses. All right. Tea Time in Hawaii says he's getting divorced. Oh, go ahead. What were we gonna say? And I'll do the Orlando spot.
No, go ahead. No.
Tea Time Orlando Kell, man. Get a hold of Orlando. That's our guy, the official family lawyer in the building. Is Orlando Kell, 210-775-4995. Or you can email him directly, orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. Sorry, sir.
No, it's all good.
That mall is home of the Victoria's Secret I used to work at.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, I used to work at Pink.
Okay, it can be kind of ghetto. You worked at Pink?
Yeah, Pink Victoria's
You
Secret.
were selling women's clothes at Pink.
Yes.
I would not.
God.
I would not grab thongs if you were hovering over me.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Why would they hire dudes at Victoria's Secret?
Good Lord.
I don't know. I was non-threatening, I guess.
What?
It was a good solid 6
Gross.
months. I got my first car with those checks. So shout out to them.
Tea time. Is Jose gay? You think? You think? Now he's with a female, so I know he's selfish.
He's at least bi.
He'll bang anybody.
He's bi.
It's like, golly.
At very minimum, he's bi.
At very maximum, he's God knows. I don't want to know. Joseph's in here. Punch every member of Congress. They took 4 weeks off and got paid. It doesn't count as a vacation. Oh, that's the cushiest job in the country. Congressman? Shit.
George, to answer your question, my mom told me to apply for Victoria's Secret. I told her I wouldn't get the job. I was wrong.
So you worked at Pink.
Yeah.
Gross. Aaron Canooper's in the building. Thank you, man. Mike has the Ed Gein voice dialed in good. North Star Mall jumped the shark decade ago.
That's why shit like that, Mike, is why people choose to shop online. Just because it's a number of ass whips you got to deal with going to the mall.
I don't buy clothes on.
I can't. I need to try my shit on.
All bodies are different.
My body is weird. I got to try shit on.
Correct. Like I tried on a really nice pair of like warm jeans that are my size, but then you try them on. Nah, it was too baggy in the front.
Right. It's something.
That's made for some guy with a big old schlong.
Yeah.
It was all baggy. It looked weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to try shit on, man. And I've been working on my Ed Gein voice. It's a Wisconsin hockey accent, but with a real high pitch. Oh, hi, mother. What are we gonna have for dinner? It's better with that. I got to take one ear out. So I was thinking that maybe you bring Ellie. He may have the glasses, man.
Oh yeah. You got to have the glasses on.
Yes,
I won't say Ellie. I know it's
no. It's all good. It's all good. We're doing a bit. Sell it.
Hi, boys and girls. I'm Mike. I'm going to be your day camp instructor here at Camp Aganawanda. We're going to have so much fun, yeah? You betcha. We're going to go out there. We're going to go fishing in the lake, and then we're going to have marshmallows, and then we're going to have pin the tail on the donkey, and then we're all going to get in my tent. We're going to play Find the Furry Dragon.
Hey, what did he tell old girl when she was like, "Hey, you don't want me? It's too cold.
You're too cold. Too cold.
Too warm."
Oh, yeah, sorry, too warm. Yeah, too warm. It's opposite when the seasons change, though. Yeah, I prefer dead bodies. So you don't have to worry about your baby, because I only like the dead ones, Rudy. It's okay. You guys see how my Dallas Stars are looking this year?
Are they good?
Fuck those Dallas Mavericks for suing us. You see that? Did you see the Mavericks are suing the Dallas Stars?
Yeah. Because of the arena, right?
Yeah, the Mavericks are like the most unlikable franchise in all of pro sports now, you know?
You think the Blue Jays are going to win?
Oh, jeez. You know, we're rooting hard for the Blue Jays. We're rooting hard for those Blue Jays. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm a creature of habit, Rudy. You know how things go.
Was he Canadian?
Because
it's coming off Canadian. Is he Canadian?
He's Wisconsinite.
That's right there.
Yeah, we're all same. Kind of like all the brown people in San Antonio are basically Mexicans. Same thing for the Canadian white people in Wisconsin.
Christ.
Same thing. Toronto, Madison, Green Bay. There's not much difference there, yeah. Hey, sorry. I got locked into characters.
It's all good. You got to sell it. Own the bit.
He's going to be talking to himself later in that voice now.
Matthew Taylor, you watch your mouth, sir.
I've been using that at home with Nita. She does not like
She don't want that.
No,
that's not a turn on.
She don't. It's not. No, it's not. Not really. All right, Sammy's Embroidery. They're who printed all of our T-shirts that we're going to be passing out to the winners of our horse races. Who won it again today? Oh, James Aguirre. Sorry, Jaime Aguirre.
There we go.
Jaime
get it right.
Aguirre.
Jaime, get behind me, Satan. Get behind me.
You won the T-shirt. Sammy's Embroidery. Outstanding job on our swag. We are an example of the work that Sammy does because we have our swag done at Sammy's, and you should too. 210-824-3900. Or hit Sam up at samsembroidery.com. It is samsembroidery.com. All right, Spurs take on a pretty good Heat squad tonight. Heat are good. They've had some good scores lately. I looked at their box score. One of their top guys is out, though.
Who was that?
Bob Robinson, Tony.
David Robinson?
Porter,
Robinson Duncan?
No. One of their leading scorers I saw.
Okay.
I can't think of the name anymore. I got so into character with the hockey serial killer guy that I forgot Miami's roster.
It's like method acting. It's hard for you to turn it off.
Correct.
Who?
You said no, somebody else that's keeping.
Hero has been out though.
Oh, is he out there?
Powell?
Norm Powell. Yeah, Norm Powell. So
I like him.
Yeah, he's a good player. I thank you for helping me remember his name. So San Antonio, we got good vibes, as we know.
Damn, Bam Adebayo or Kaleli Ware got a guard. Wemby. That's gonna be fun.
Good luck, Bam, little ass motherfucker.
What?
Hey,
Bam's a badass.
You're so nasty with your talk.
And his lady is a 3-time champion.
Yeah.
While the vibes are good right now, I'm not trying to be an a-hole. You can only play who's ahead of you. But the Spurs have not beaten anybody very good.
Fair.
They've not beaten anybody.
And you know what? That's what I'm saying. You don't even have to. You don't have to like.
But I don't want to take away. I want the good vibes. I'm not trying to be a turd in the punch bowl.
And anybody that has a problem with that, fuck off.
Well,
That's
I get
a fact.
it. No, but I get it. We're allowed to be happy right now.
Right.
But just
they ain't playing
Miami
nobody.
may come in here and pop us. And by the way, they're due for a loss. And no
Yeah.
Spurs team's ever gone
me look at
5-0
the
to start
schedule.
a
Go
season,
ahead.
right? Not only are the Spurs are going to get beat eventually, they may lose tonight. And dare I say, it might be
They're not gonna lose tonight.
It might even be a good thing to lose a game. You need to get your ass beat every once in a while, especially when you're young and you don't have any experience in the postseason.
Well,
You got to get used to. I want to see how this thing bounces back after a bad loss.
when will Mitch go pop and call him soft?
At some
what
point,
month?
At some point, losses are expected, right? Here's even if they have some losses, here's why I don't think even like this. Just looking at this particular team, 4 games in, trying to learn their identity. You're going to have nights where you're going to get beat. You're going to have nights where you're going to get your ass kicked. You're going to have nights where individuals don't have it. You're going to have nights where the team doesn't have it.
Yeah.
But what is not going to be acceptable is a bad overall, because their team defense is so good. At no point
Team defense
am I going to give them
crazy.
a mulligan if they play shitty team defense, because they have 7 good defenders now. This is one of the best overall team defenses in the NBA. And you don't get a pass for playing shitty defense.
And not only that,
we're done with those.
Yeah, not only that, it's identity. So once you have peer, there's accountability, and then there's peer accountability.
Right.
And peer accountability makes it harder for you to go through the motions. So with that said, yeah. But
so
for me,
I'm just saying, individuals get to have shitty games, but their defense does not. That's when Mitch will call them out if they have a shitty defensive night, because that can't happen. That's unacceptable.
I'm gonna nitpick the NBA scheduling department.
Okay.
I wish they would have just played OKC for the first time on Christmas, not on 2 days before Christmas and then on Christmas too.
Oh, well.
That's kind of stupid, right? They play them back to back. They play them on the 23rd. Then they play them on the 25th.
Who plays it? Well, we ain't the draw. I'm sure the Lakers and the Knicks and the
no, we're playing on Christmas.
Oh, we are.
We are. But I'm saying,
my bad.
no, I'm saying like we play. I would have liked our first matchup with them to be on Christmas, not on the 23rd.
One, of the 2-game series.
Because I'm like, I want, Wemby. It's been reported that for whatever reason he has a hard on for Chet. I don't know why. Chet is not.
Because of you, Rudy.
Chet isn't the best player on his team. Chet isn't going to be the face of this league, I guess, because it's the only guy that can sit in the same shower, stand in the same shower as him. I guess. But just if that's a marquee matchup, you're putting it on Christmas Day, so you feel like, hey, this is Chet Wemby.
Yeah.
This is Shea and Fox. Like, okay, so then why have them play on the 23rd? That's nitpicking. I know with scheduling, you got to do it when you can do it.
Yeah.
But to me, it's kind of stupid.
I agree. They've already seen each other.
Yeah.
It won't have the same.
Like if I was the 23rd, Oklahoma and San Antonio, we resting everybody on the 23rd. We'll see y'all on the Christmas.
Unless it gets like chippy in that first game. Or Wemby and Chet go nose to nose, and then they're going to play again in 2 days.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something like that. I don't know.
Whatever. Anyway, that's nitpicking the schedule.
I get it. You wanted to talk about Austin Reeves? Rudy's he's promised to give more white guys more love this season.
Yeah, I am, man. I'm working on being more inclusive.
Yeah, Arkansas country boy, Oklahoma Sooner, Austin Reeves. He's playing good ball.
This season it reminds me though. It reminds me of the Lakers 03, and I say that because Lakers 03, Shaq comes in fat, out of shape, hurt toe. Wow. Phil Jackson says, "Kobe, we need you to step up. We need you to do your thing." And then Shaq comes back, and Phil tells Kobe, "The big fella's starting to feel left out. I need you to take a step back." And Kobe's like, "What the fuck do you mean? I got 8 40-point games in a row."
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what's going to happen to Austin Reeves when LeBron comes back. Don't get me wrong. JJ Redick is in love with Austin Reeves, and they let Austin Reeves all the way off the leash. But when LeBron gets back, Austin Reeves JJ's gonna be like, "LeBron's back. Fuck you doing?" You know what I mean? It sucks for Reeves.
Yeah.
So I'm giving my reach around today. Reach around for Reeves.
All right.
You saw the buzzer beat he had last night?
A Reeves reach around.
That white boy hooping. No, Anthony Edwards didn't play, but he still got Austin Reeves is hooping. Motherfather's hooping. I think he has a 50 ball this year.
The other night.
Yeah, he had a 50 ball the other night. So reach around for Reeves.
The Spurs are getting ready to play the Lakers
next week.
Yeah, very good.
I think that game's on Prime.
Yeah, it's out there.
Is that on Prime?
I don't know.
Lakers on ESPN. Then they play the Rockets on Prime
Cool.
on the 7th next
Yeah, we
Friday.
get ready to play good teams. Man, we'll see where this thing is here in 2 weeks. But I'm not trying to pop the bubble. It's a good vibe we have going.
But you just telling the truth.
Yeah, all I'm saying is I don't expect Wemby to have 35 every night. I expect the defense to play great every night. 82 nights, I need good team defense. That don't mean you're going to win 82 games, but you're going to play. This team's very good defensively, like excellent defensively. But let's see what happens against the Lakers.
Giving up the least amount of points in the entire league.
I know, by far. The plus minus and all that kind of shit, defensive efficiency and blocks per so-and-so minutes and shit like that. They're like top 5 and all that stuff. All right, I want to give reach-arounds to the 3 restaurants here in San Antonio that all got Michelin stars.
No shit.
We got a good restaurant town. We're underrated, man. Michelin, again, right up the street here, got a Michelin star for the 2nd year in a row. Isidore over at the Pullman Market. Y'all need to go. You need to take your lady there one night. Just to do it. It's too expensive for the kids. Isidore.
Oh no, we go. We when they're in school, we go to eat before they get out. And then we throw away the evidence.
Yeah. And then take her to Nicosi for dessert. Nicosi. It's right there in the same Pullman Market. Nicosi, their dessert. They do desserts. Nicosi, Isidore, and Michelin all got Michelin star rankings.
Let me ask you something, and I'm ignorant to this, so don't take it as disrespect. Do people? Are you able to? Is that one of those things that you can buy?
What do you mean? A Michelin star? No, they take that shit serious.
Okay, cool.
Like the Nobel Prize.
Oh, okay,
cool.
They
take it very, very serious.
Okay.
The same company that owns Isidore also owns Hestia up in Austin, which I've been to once. The Austin-San Antonio corridor, I would put us up against anybody in the country restaurant-wise except for like New York and L.A. We are as good as Chicago. We're as good as Miami, Seattle.
We're as good as Chicago?
I think so, man. Yeah. For eclectic, I do.
Interesting.
Austin, San Antonio together is great restaurants. And we have a lot, and forget the Michelin fancy dancy places. Pound for pound, we probably have the best reasonably priced restaurants in America. Like you can't find good, cheap tacos in L.A. You can find good, expensive tacos in L.A.
Right.
Yeah. You can find great, reasonably priced Jamaican food in San Antonio. Mm-hmm. But in Miami, you're paying $40 for jerk chicken. Yeah. Based on fancy and just bang for your buck. We have a great restaurant scene. South Texas, and a lot of restaurants are now just using Texas-only products in their farm-to-table food experiences. We got a damn good restaurant.
The older I
scene,
get,
so
the more I appreciate farm-to-table.
Shout out to everybody. All right. And the Heat are in town, too. It always brings back those memories, by the way, with the Heat being in town.
They're here tonight.
I know. Seeing that jersey. Just seeing that jersey. Toro Local's in the building. This is for tomorrow's show. Thank you, Toro Local.
Why not just become a member and
I know you don't
save
just
that money,
become a member. You can't watch.
Yeah, I think Toro's already a member.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Toro.
Anyway, thank you, Toro.
All right. Delete Me makes it easy and quick for you to remove your personal data.
Delete me, bitch.
Maybe you got mad, wrote something during the 2014 NBA Finals when we when we beat the Heat, and you were talking a lot of shit to Heat's fans and stuff like this, and now all of a sudden you turn around and you have like a job where they vet your social media, these kinds of things. You got these data brokers, right? They'll get in there and get your name, they'll get your contact info, social security number, home address. Somebody looked up a 12-year-old tweet that I made the other day.
Which is weird.
To shove in my face.
Even though it's easy to search, it's still weird.
It's easy to search.
Like, how did you think about something Mike said 13 years ago to search
But
it?
he did, which is scary from the standpoint of these hackers and shit. They can go back and find anything they want out of your stuff that you've done online. So Delete Me helps combat this. Take control of your data, all right? Your private life. Sign up for Delete Me now at a special rate for everybody, not just the members, all of our subscribers and viewers. You get 20% off your Delete Me plan when you go to deleteme.com/HIT. Use the promo code HIT at the checkout. The only way to get 20% off is to go to joindeleteme.com/HIT. Enter the code HIT at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/HIT.
Delete me, baby.
HIT.
Oh, yeah.
Delete me, baby.
Delete me,
Delete
baby.
me, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
Let
Sparkle.
me lick you up and down.
I hate Arch, too.
Who hates Arch? Mr. Sparkle?
Mr. Sparkle.
That's a weird name, Mr. Sparkle.
Oh, yeah. I bet he wears glasses like the ones you got on. They call me Mr. Sparkle at school. Only as hyped as he is because of his name. Otherwise, he'd have transferred out already. See, I don't agree. I only agree with the only thing we have in common, Sparkle, is I hate Arch as well. But I don't hate him for the reasons you hate him for. It is so easy to say, oh, he only got all that hype because he's a Manning. No, he got that hype because he's 6'5" and can throw the ball 85 fucking yards flat-footed. He got that hype because he runs a 4.5 40. He got that hype because in high school he was untouchable. He got that hype because when he was a junior, he was the most efficient quarterback in the entire Manning camp with a bunch of fucking Heisman Trophy winners. He got the hype because he's got the skills. Yes, he's got the name, but he's got the skills. But his own uncle says he makes throws I couldn't even think about making. His other uncle says he's as good as our dad was when it comes to running. I hate him because he's a fucking bust, because he's wasted his talent, because he's got a 2-cent head, apparently.
But it is still based on the last name because of the schedule he played as a high schooler.
But he's got the fucking skills, man.
Well, he's tall and white. That don't mean you're going to be a good quarterback.
No, did you not hear? He can throw the ball 85 yards flat-footed.
So can Jeff George.
He could hit the back of a camel's asshole from 50
yards.
No, he can't.
Yeah. No, he can't.
Not anymore.
No, he can't.
No, I know.
He can't hit me 3 yards away.
He could. Now, he couldn't fall out. He couldn't hit the ocean if he fell out of an effing boat. That's what pisses me off. That dude is a massive bust. I'm on to KJ Lacey at this point.
Let's go, Lacey.
On to the next one. Anyway, the greatest scouts in the country all agreed Peyton Manning is the Heisman Trophy candidate 3 months ago. They all did.
We.
Did. And it wasn't just because his last name's Manning. We all did. He's a massive disappointment, a colossal bust, and he's frankly a disgrace to the last name. That sounds super hard.
Oh, you know what? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. But so if somebody else, I don't remember Eli's career at Ole Miss.
At Ole Miss, he was known as a stud. He was a swashbuckler because it was Eli carrying the ball. He was Haynes King.
Because at that time there was no NIL, so he didn't have a team.
Ole Miss would have been 500 without him, but they were 9-4 and shit. We should look up Eli's record for tomorrow's show.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is the thing with Eli. In fairness to Eli,
was a stud.
He wasn't. He might have been a stud, but he wasn't surrounded by 5 stars like Arch is.
No,
because nobody wanted to go to Ole Miss. Eli went because of Pops.
Right.
Yeah, Eli wasn't surrounded by studs.
And Eli was what, the 4th overall pick of the draft?
Something like that.
Arch wouldn't get drafted if there were 15 rounds right now. It's embarrassing how bad he is. It's terrible. Anyway, pull up Eli's record. We'll go to it tomorrow. All right, we got a television show to do next.
Damn, we do.
Love you all hard. All right, tomorrow is members only. It's a Halloween edition, a Halloween especial. If you are not a member, you will not be able to watch tomorrow, so make sure you buy the channel. It'll be a 10 a.m. start for members only. It is in the building that comes down mañana. Love y'all hard. See you tomorrow at 10. Tell your buddies.